You got one
You
right
should hear
there.
what goes on during these little pauses and breaths.
Thank you to point that out for me. I appreciate it. But one thing you did point out, you said yesterday the storms are on the way, and boy, did we get them last night.
Oh, boy,
yeah. That front came through, and it brought a spectacular lightning show. And Ann Martinez did an awesome job of just capturing some of that lightning. This is down in Belen. This is one picture. She sent in 3. I'm going to show you 3, and this is really a treat. So that's one of the lightning bolts there.
Wow,
and
these look like professional pictures.
Yes, they do. Amazing.
That's gorgeous.
She took that picture, too. And then look at this one. Look how powerful the lightning looks in this picture. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Now, is that one bolt, or is that a number of bolts of lightning?
That's one big bolt with a bunch of other offshooting bolts of lightning, and then another one on the other side, too.
Thanks for those pictures, Ann.
Yeah, Ann, thank you so much for sending them in. We love getting the pictures of the storms, lightning, the rain, whatever. You just send them in to report it at KRQE.com, and we'll show them on here. We really love getting those in. So, again, we saw those thunderstorms last night. Those have now dissipated, of course, long gone for the metro area, but now we're starting to see things kind of pick up in intensity out across eastern New Mexico. What started off as a few light showers earlier this morning, starting to pick up a bit. You can see some heavier rain developing just north of Clovis, also near Portales. Probably some rumbles of thunder and even maybe some gusty winds in some of these showers here. A few thunderstorms around that area, and then down toward Carlsbad we have some light rain too. And all is trying to push to the south. Roswell just about to get some rain here, mainly just light rain for you right now, but we could see that pick up a little bit as it heads your way. As we go into the afternoon behind that front, we have a little moisture to work with today, so we'll be looking at more scattered thunderstorms, especially across the higher terrain, the central mountain chain, over in the Gila, southwestern New Mexico, and far western New Mexico in the higher terrain. There's scattered thunderstorms this afternoon with a few stray thunderstorms in the Four Corners. For the northeast, you had all the energy yesterday with the front. Today, rain chances staying pretty slim for you. And then as for Albuquerque and Santa Fe, we may see a stray thunderstorm or 2 this afternoon as things heat up and we have some moisture to work with. But most of the action is going to be west and across the higher terrain. For tomorrow, still even less moisture to work with, so we'll see even fewer thunderstorms. So the focus will be once again for the mountains along the central mountain chain and the northern mountains. Going into the weekend, another front will head our way, bringing us a better chance for some rain. Your forecast now for the northeast, partly sunny skies, just a slight chance for a shower or 2, highs in the 90s for Conchas and Santa Rosa, 100 degrees in Tucumcari, and of course rain chances going down today and then mainly dry over the next few days. South and east we have some showers we're talking about this morning, and then again this afternoon we may see another stray thunderstorm or 2. Highs in the upper 90s, a little bit of a break from some of that heat from yesterday, but still above average. Northern mountains, scattered showers and storms developing again this afternoon. Santa Fe looking at the chance for a late-day thunderstorm or 2, and then fewer storms for tomorrow. Your forecast for the east mountains, we may see a few showers here later today, with highs in the upper 80s and low 90s. And for the metro, highs today in the low to mid-90s with partly sunny skies, and there will be a chance for maybe a few more thunderstorms this evening. Probably won't look like what it did last night, and then it gets drier as we wrap up the work week, and temperatures go up a bit back into the mid-90s, and we stay above average right on through the weekend.
Okay, Kristen, thank you. Not good news this morning for the state's film industry. News 13 has obtained recent numbers from the state film office that confirm fewer feature films are being shot right here in New Mexico.
And the state film office says only 14 feature films were shot here last fiscal year, which ended on June 30th. There were 21 filmed here the year before that. They put a total of $276 million directly into the economy, but last year that number dropped significantly to just $224 million.
And that's because last year, Governor Susana Martinez convinced the legislature to limit the incentive program to a maximum of $50 million a year.
The legislature now going to do a study to nail down exactly what the economic impact of the movie-making business is, though that study has not yet started.
And don't forget, Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington going to be in town shooting a new film sometime in the next 2 weeks here in Albuquerque and Santa Fe.
Two Guns.
Yes.
Should be good.
All right, News 13 has the 5 things you need to know coming up after this.
Including why you're paying a lot more at the pump than you did just a month ago. We'll be right back.